What's going on, everybody? It's JQ here. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Are you looking at me? Well, that's alright, because we did make quite a handsome character. We're gonna go activate these train controls and head on over to the next platform. Saren lies ahead. There he is. That's our bad guy.
Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. We transitioned. We're going from playing Uncharted to now we're playing Mass Effect. We've completed a total of 5 games on the channel so far. On this channel I've played, let's see. We've got a limited amount of time.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
But I'm not that worried about this right now.
And shut them down.
I more just want to talk to you guys. And like, for example, I'm recording right now because I find myself alone. There's nobody around as far as I know. Okay, we don't have time for this. We gotta get ourselves some gear here. But I don't know, I was thinking about the way I'm doing this YouTube thing and like what I like, what I don't like about how I'm doing it, and I don't know, I'm ready for feedback, honestly. Like at this point I want to hear from you guys. Like I want to hear from more people. Because the videos are getting some views, which is great. But like, I don't know. Where's the people? Where are you guys? You know, what are you guys doing? What brings you to my channel? And where do you find yourselves in your lives? You know, I'm curious. I'm ready to engage further, because it's one thing to just play these games, but it's another thing to, I don't know, just actively be involved and engaged in, you know, this YouTube thing, or just the wider community at large. You know, I do YouTube not just because I want to be a YouTuber and, you know, upload videos of myself playing video games on YouTube, but I don't know, I want to help people before the end of my life. And I started making these videos because somebody's got to make them, right? And like, what I figure is, like, this is what I wanted to watch when I was a kid. I didn't care about anything else, really. I mean, I did, actually. I cared about a lot of other stuff, but video games were one of the things that I cared about. And, you know, I don't know. Just be able to share that is a cool thing, I guess. So, I'm speaking as JQ here, not even speaking as, you know, like some guy just going through a game. Even though that's what I am. But I don't know, I'm trying to just surrender myself to, you know, the greater forces at work here. And you know, just focus on that. Because I know, you know, we're gonna come back to these videos. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna this might even get analyzed, you know. Who knows? You never know where life is going to take you. I mean, here we have a Prothean beacon, which we can investigate, but essentially, I don't know, I started this channel as a way to kind of put myself out there, and like, yes, the games are important, and like, I started the channel because I wanted to show you all these wonderful games, but a lot of you have probably already seen these games before, and so if you've seen the games before, then it becomes, well, what are we doing here, you know? And then, if you're still here, then you're showing up for me. You're showing up for, not just because you like this game, or maybe you are just showing up because you like the game, but people who are currently watching my videos, they're showing up because they like JQ, and that makes me just warm inside. That's why I keep making these videos, and I'm hoping that, I don't know, I want to engage more with you guys, and I hope that I want this to spread to more people, you know, in the best way possible. You know, people always talk about like they'd rather have a small community of actively involved people than like a large community of people who don't really, you know, connect with you. And I don't know, I'm gonna focus on the story for a little
This is
bit.
amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
By the way, I think this game still looks fantastic in 2026.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
I don't know if that's a hot take or a cold take, but I mean, hey, you know, the game isn't like the best looking game we've ever seen or anything, but as far as 2026 goes, it looks alright to me. There's that giant ship. Oh, here's this guy. He's back in here again.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Yeah, this alien guy wants us dead. He seems pretty powerful.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm not feeling great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
We could totally lay the blame on her, but she may actually be taking the blame for us. So I'm just gonna let her know that she doesn't have to. You know what? Screw it. She wants to take the blame. Take the blame. You were careless, Ashley.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I think I was there for a second.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I do feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Who's Williams and why is she here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Say good or that's a mistake. You know what? Let's make the best of it.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Captain Anderson, I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah. What about the Quarians? Let's talk to the Quarians. Captain Anderson, you wanted to talk, but we don't even know anything about the Quarians yet. We're just Earthborn Shepard coming from Earth to the Alliance. We just met Turians. Now we're getting attacked by Geth. Nobody could have predicted this, like Captain Anderson said. Sure, let's just go along with that. You wanted to talk, sir?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, shit. It's a pretty fucked situation. I mean, I really don't have anything to hide, so...
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
just before I lost consciousness. I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
This does sound like something I would say.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
All right.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I trust the captain. Captain Anderson he seems legit. Our journal's been updated as well as our codex. We're gonna take a look at that in a minute here. For now, we're gonna come back here and take a look at this cool technology and liquids and whatever this stuff is. This is all the med-based stuff. This is all medical bay. And we're on board the Normandy SR-1. This is our ship. We are part of the crew. We seem to be a decent rank in the crew, Lieutenant Commander, so... I don't know, maybe we got promoted or something, or we get promoted eventually, but... We still have the same mission. The beacon on Eden Prime was destroyed. Before it self-destructed, it burned horrific images of death and galactic destruction into my mind. Whether these are images of the past or warnings of the future, you can't really say. But we ought to go to the cockpit and tell Joker to bring the Normandy into dock at the Citadel. Okay. We're gonna go talk to Joker. It looks like we have some codex entries on the Citadel and the Galactic Government. So although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating Element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. Which, it's funny because this game uses the word centrifugal force, or the term centrifugal force, but as far as I'm aware, the new term is centripetal, because centrifugal force has actually been, turns out we understood it wrong when we called it that. It's not centrifugal at all, it's centripetal. Centripetal, which I don't even really understand exactly how it all works. I can't remember physics that well. Excuse me. Can't remember physics that well, but just something interesting to point out. If that kind of thing interests you. There's another thing.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
The Keepers. Okay, so we made it back onto the ship. We interacted with that beacon. We got a vision of this crazy war. The plot is absolutely thick with rich details of a whole bunch of secrets to uncover. So, yeah, this is totally right up my alley. I hope that it's right up your guys' alley. And, yeah, I hope that you guys join me for the next episode, because JQ Shepard is going to make his way through this universe and figure out what's going on, because that seems to be our job. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next Mass Effect JQ Let's Play video, which is going to be part 5, because this one's part 4. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you then.